Welcome back, it's Cameron 301 here, and today we're going to be going to our second country of the year. So during February and April, we were during February and March, we were in the Philippines. So now today we're heading to our next country, but we have a few challenges. Can you guess where we're heading? We left a few things to the last minute to set some challenges for myself. So first is that I need to pack my suitcase, because the same day. I usually do it the day before or 2 or 3 days before, but today doing it on the same day. I need to clean my room and basically the whole house, and I also need to book accommodation. So I haven't yet booked accommodation, so I know it's going to be either very expensive or very far. So let's see how that goes. And one thing we have to do is find a traditional dish. I'm not going to say what the country is until we get there, but one thing I have to do is try a traditional dish from the country. And one thing just to clarify, when I said I'm going to visit a different country every month, what I meant was going to be in a different country every month of the year, not necessarily leave to visit every month. So usually what I'm doing is at the end of each month, going into the beginning of the next month, I'll be in a different country. So that's what I mean, just clarify. So I'm not going to be like leaving every month to a different country. I'll just leave. Well, technically, I guess I still am technically, but once I come back, I won't have to leave again until the end of the following month, if that makes sense. There's also one more thing I need to do. I need to record for my gaming before I leave out, and I've got about maybe like 3 hours roughly before I leave out. But I think we can do all of this in time. So to mark all our challenges, let's see if we can tick all of them off our list. Okay, there's still a couple more challenges, guys, but just to clarify, today is the 30th of April, and where we're going to be going there until the 3rd of May. So basically, I also have to get a shower. Right now it's almost 10 o'clock, and I need to leave at 1 to make sure I'm on time. Even if I leave at 1:45, things might happen, I might be late, so I need to leave at 1, so I've got like basically 3 hours to get everything done. Let's see if I can do it or not. So that's basically everything packed. My room's a little bit messy, but I've got my grey shoes as well. I mean, those shoes, we're going to be wearing those today. So yeah, I just need to clean my room, get a shower, and I'll be ready soon. Now that my suitcase is packed, I need to clean my room and make my bed and book some more accommodation. I don't know where we're going to be staying, but let's see what's available. Well guys, this is what happens when you book something last minute. Basically, there's none left from a hostel. I'm not going to be staying in a hostel, not for this time. Maybe once, another time for the experience, but not right now. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be staying, it takes just about maybe like just over 10 or between 10 to 15 minutes on the train, and it's not that expensive, so I'm going to stay for the time being and travel to every day and back. So that's a better idea, I think. I've currently made it to London Victoria. Just need to get to the coach station. It won't take too long from here. The station has completely changed from before. You've got all different stores inside it and stuff. I'm just going to get a quick drink from somewhere. We go to H. Smith, and then after that, to go to the coach station, which is down there. And yeah, it's completely changed. It's a big train station. The coach station now.
Yeah, we are.
It's completely changed. There's loads of WH Smiths, which I weren't here before. It's completely Buckingham Palace as well. Walking a bit fast, but I'm a little bit late. Not sure if I'm going to make it on time. I don't remember the exact way to go, but I'll soon find out. I believe it's left. So I see coach is coming from this side, so I believe we're on the right track. I think it's straight, but I don't know if we need to turn right again. But I know it's by a set of traffic lights, so we'll find out then. There's always lots of people about here, so it's always really busy. I'm going to concentrate on finding it, and we get outside the station. If I remember, I'll carry on filming. I just got an Oasis from WH Smith because I already packed my own lunch already. So, since I packed my own lunch, don't really need much more, to be honest. I don't know if I need to turn left again or keep going straight. I think it's keep going straight, I'm not sure. To answer the question, we made it to Victoria coach station. We've got a coach coming in about 25 minutes, so we got there on time in the end. So there's no worries about that. It's going to be a long journey from there on in, but we'll make it, so it's fine. This is central London, this is a terrace area, this is Victoria. Tourist area. As you can see, There's lots of, it's very busy. It's emptier than usual. Usually it's a lot more busier than this. But I think it's because it's lunchtime. People are just enjoying at work or enjoying their free time. I finally made it to the coach to Cardiff. It's going to be about a 3 to 4 hour journey. So I made myself 2 of plant-based cheese and olive wraps, a packet of crisps, and I bought myself an Oasis, orange flavoured Oasis from WH Smith. So here we're crossing the Severn Bridge, which connects Gloucestershire in England to Wales. I'm not sure which part of Wales, but this bridge, I believe half of it's owned by England, half is owned by Wales. And the bridge is basically the border between the 2 countries or 2 nations, since both Wales and England are in the UK, but they're also separate nations. So whilst we're on the motorway, you might have noticed a building saying Wells on it. I can't remember which building it was, I can't remember the name of the building, but here we made it into Wells. Wells looks like UK. We're approaching, just about to see, I'm approaching the Sophia Gardens, almost, very close to it. It's right next to Cardiff Castle. Yes, a castle right in the middle of the city. How amazing is that? Like, it's so rare to see something like this. It's so cool. And also, as you can see, there's lots of bus stops, so that's how you can tell that there's middle of the city, because lots of bus stops, because lots of bus stop there is the main town centre. The shopping centre opposite the castle, I believe it's called the Queen's Arcade. You couldn't see it from the coach, but we do walk past it later on in the vlog. I'm not sure if this will be a one video vlog or a vlog where we have many videos. But yeah, I believe there's like 2 to 4 bus stops here, and you see people waiting there. And it doesn't really look much different from the UK, but you would notice as well that the bus stops are both in English and Welsh. Welsh first and English, because Welsh is one of the few nations that actually managed to keep their language within the UK. Like, a lot of Scottish and Irish have lost their native Scottish and Irish language and only know English, while Welsh, I don't know how many speak it, but in terms of signs keeping the language, like, you'll see signs like welcome to whatever area name, for example, welcome to Cardiff, and you'll see the same thing in Welsh, or a bit of caution sign, the same thing in Welsh. So Wales is basically bilingual, and a lot of people, compared to the other UK nations, significantly know how to speak Welsh, even if they're not fluent, compared to the other UK nations for speaking their own native languages. So yeah, as you can see, there's Wells flags on top of the castle. It's not very clear from this distance, but there's just people walking past. I don't know if they're tourists or locals, probably tourists, I'm not sure. You've got a little clock tower at the end of the other side of the castle. There's lots of traffic here because the road is blocked off, so but compared to London, though, there's not as much traffic, just because there's temporary traffic lights and stuff near there where we were passing. I believe Sophia Gardens is attached to Cardiff Castle, but I'm not 100% sure on that, and I can't be 100% on most things, but this is me just by the castle still, just talking about the castle. I don't even know if I'm talking in the video, but yeah, but basically it's just Cardiff Castle, passing it, because where we're about to get off is very, like, literally around the corner, maybe in 5-10 minutes, depends on the traffic. But there's a river on the other side, a river on this side as well. Don't know what the name of that river is, but I'm sure someone can update me in the comments. It's a very beautiful place.
So finally made it to Cardiff. I'm not going to be staying in Cardiff, we stay in Newport, but made it off, just got off the coach, and we're going to be going to our hotel, which is actually I'm not too sure, it'll probably take like an hour and 60 minutes. We just had 4 hours on the coach, but it's going to take maybe just over an hour to get there again, so it's going to be a long journey. I'm not sure which way to go, so I need to look on Google Maps, but for now I'm just going to stay here and figure out everything out. So here you got like a beautiful park. This park here is called Sophia Gardens. So it all goes all the way back, stretch there where you came from in the coach station. And yeah, I'm not sure the historical significance, but then you got the main, like the busier area up there, which leads back to the main road. I think we're going down here. I'm not too sure where I'm actually meant to be going, but I need to stop and look, because I'm not familiar with Wales, so we'll see. So now you know we're finally in Wales. I don't know if you can technically count this as a different country or not. Don't know if you technically count this as a different country or not, because it's a different nation, but it's still technically the UK. So it's like, I was just making sure no one's trying to take my phone on the bike, but it's still technically the UK. But I'm counting it, I'm not being strict with my definition. My definition is just as long as the country or place has its own flag. That's like my definition when it's counting as going to a different country each month, but it's still the UK, it's still Britain. So yeah. So we got it. So as you can see, Wales still looks exactly the same as England. There's different architecture in terms of the buildings, but like when it comes to like things like the traffic lights, shops that they have, the brands and everything, it's all the same. And like the road structure, everything. Whereas in the Philippines, the road is very uneven, but here it's quite fine. Like here, it's the same. So you wouldn't really notice that you're in a different nation, even though that's because it's technically still Britain. It's Sophia Close near Sophia Gardens. So yeah, I believe I'm going the right way. I think there's a bus stop down here. I'm not sure if I'm going the right place, but soon find out. I need to ask someone how to pay for the buses, because I don't know how the buses, you pay for them, so So yeah, and yeah, this is near Cardiff University as well. Cardiff University is maybe walking distance from here, not too far, maybe 10-minute walk, 10, 15, no more than 20-minute walk away from here. Change of plans, I decided to get the train, so because I meant to be a bus stop here but I didn't see it, so I'm just going to take the train instead. I can see it's a bus lane but there's no like designated stop, so I don't want to end up just doing something stupid because I don't see anyone else waiting either, and I don't know, I'm not familiar with how things work here. But it's a bus lane and then it says it in Welsh as well, so if you see on the floor it has it both in Welsh and it also has it in English as well. So in Welsh they speak Welsh, also known as Cymru. I'm sure it is pronounced Cymru or Cymru, but yeah, they speak their own language and they managed to keep their language here, which is a good thing. Unlike the other British nations, they didn't manage to keep the language, but they speak their language fluently, luckily. And the bad thing is, a lot of times, unfortunately, it's not really recognised. I kind of just that group of England who don't really know Wales. But Wales is a different country from England, and it's a very popular place. Lots of castles, lots of historic significance, lots of different things going on. There's lots of things to do here, and it's basically a very nice place, quite peaceful, it seems as well. Yeah, maybe I'm in the right place, I don't know where to stand, because I'm trying to look for a physical stop, but I don't know. I think I am in the right place, I'm just not too sure where to stand. And I don't know how the buses work, but I don't see anyone here. I thought it was going to be like a typical bus shelter, but like I saw on the coach, but it isn't like that here. So I don't know, maybe it's maybe it's just you stand anywhere, but yeah. Okay, we went around here when we was on the coach, so there's like a little beer garden here. I think that's the other side of Sophia Gardens. There's like some, at the top of this road, there's like some monuments and stuff, and historical like tourist things, attractions. You see that there's a little bridge there. We went on the Severn Bridge on the way here. I'll put it in like a little edit montage or something, I don't know what you call it. But yeah, this is the city centre of I don't know how to pronounce that. Canol Dinas. I don't know how to speak Welsh, so I don't know. The pronunciation is usually very different from how it looks in the English pronunciation. We'll be walking top of this road and then we're going to be turning, I think, right or left. The train station is not too far from here. See the cyclist lanes as well. They're not green, they're actually a different colour. They have their own like little bollards so that cyclists can travel safely and stuff. It's quite a good area. It's a very student area as well. The university, as I said, is quite close to here. I think it's about a 10-minute walk away. There's another building, I don't know what that is, but there's lots of good things here. I'm literally looking just like a tourist, but technically I'm a tourist, even though it's from the same nation, technically, or the same citizenship. I'll have to turn right here, I need to go double check. But here's the lake, this lake. I'm trying to get a view of it on the coach, but I can't get the view of it properly there. Little canal down there. Yeah, at least the other side, so I think we're turning right, so we'll see some of that. So if you keep going straight up here and turn left, and then I think you turn left again, that's where Cardiff University is, it's quite close. Here's the other side, that's like the main hub in the main centre. And here, I'm not really sure what this really is, to be honest. I don't really know much about Wales, but it's cool. But yeah, there's like a little canal again that leads to the other side, and then there might be a shopping centre, it might be a train station, I don't really know, I can't see from here. But yeah, it'll keep carrying on going down here, and then we will soon be at the train station. I could have been here quicker. I said it's 23 minutes, but I don't think it's really 23 minutes, it's too quick. I feel like there's actually a lot of shortcuts here. Yeah, I don't know if you can pay contactless in and out, so I don't know if it's better just to buy a ticket or not. I'm not sure if they both have barriers, because I don't have barriers, I'm going to get charged a full fare if I tap in and then tap out. So I don't know what the situation is with that. Might just buy a ticket just in case. So this is like a different kind of sign we have here. And as you see, the canal goes all the way from the other side. I'm not sure how far it goes, but we've seen quite a few canals down there. It's National Cycle Network, World Bank of Scotland, even though we're not in Scotland, but this is one of the 100 mileposts funded by the Royal Bank of Scotland to mark the creation of the National Cycle Network in Wales. Here, so yeah, it's quite cool. And here, like unlike some other places, they have a warning for visually impaired if you step there. Some people might not notice because it's temporal depth perception. It's not obvious that there's a step right there. But yeah, that's the thing about the UK. UK does a lot for visually impaired people. They've put a lot of signs, like even like there's a cone underneath the traffic lights. I'll show you guys. That's been so visually impaired know that when the green man's on and stuff. So as you can see, the buses are different from where I'm used to. Usually am like buses here are orange, bright orange or blue. I think the train station is just over there somewhere. There's a View Cinema. I think that's like a shopping centre. So there's like a cinema. I don't know if that's like Cardiff Stadium or something. I don't know. I think it might be actually. I don't know what it's called, the actual name, but if I find out, I'll tell you guys. And yes, there's all different complexes here in one place. Currently made it to Cardiff train station. Get off the next stop, so not sure how long it takes to get to Newport. I think it's about 10 minutes. Then I've got like roughly about another half an hour. Forgot to vlog it, but I made it to Newport now, so we're now currently at Newport. Apparently I only paid 10p for the train. I don't know if there's like a pre-charge. They charge me later for the full price. We'll soon find out. Also, I'm not sure how long it's gonna take to get. I think it's about half an hour, but I'm almost at the bus stop now. I'm still not sure how to pay for it, but that's some really cool graphic design. They have lots of cool artwork in Wales. I think this is like the high street is a bit run down at the moment, but yeah, just like a little. I think there used to be like a little parade of shops around here. It might be like the main shopping hub from Newport, but I know there's the main shopping hub somewhere else as well. There's lots of it looks like independent stores and stuff. There are some things that are not independent, but yeah, it's mostly all the same. Also notice a lot of Welsh people actually have accents that don't sound completely Welsh. McDonald's there, but I think that's closing down. Everything here is like a ghost town, everything's closing down. Yeah, so at least now I know not to go all the way to Cardiff on the way back. We'll only be going Cardiff to do our activities. There's lots of busking and stuff going on here. It's one of the best towns for doing like arts and stuff. So I need to go right, so I'm not sure, but here it's very run down and very I think it's really a safe place to be at night time. Luckily summer is here. I might go Greg, but it's closed now. I would like to go, but oh well, it's fine. So yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna stop vlogging now and see that over there. That's that, and then you've got these beautiful buildings up here. So that's like a monument. This monument as well. It's quite empty. I only see one car so far go down here. So it's not even like that popular, to be honest. It's a very quiet road, it's very run down here. There's a Carousel Leisure. I'm not sure if I meant to go up here or somewhere else. I saw this earlier on the coach, just very well earlier. You might have remembered, so I know where to get the bus from here. So I'm going to see where to go now. I think that might be it. Or might be another one down there. I don't know which way, so we're going to find out. Made it towards Shepstone. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but I made it to the right bus station, just waiting for the bus to come. We've got about 10 minutes to wait. So I've made it to my room. I'm staying somewhere, I believe it's called Shepstone or Shepstow if I'm pronouncing it correctly. So as you can see here, as you walk in, I'm going to take off my shoes because I don't wear my shoes inside. Actually, that's why I'll take off a bit. Yeah, so you've got a bed here, a little small room, and you've got like a window view. You can see the garden, the back, that's quite cool. And then yeah, after that, at the back, I couldn't get, I'll tell you because you've got a little chair where you can sit as well, rest. Got a little bathroom and a toilet where you can have your little stuff, your toiletries and stuff, so that's quite cool. Well, that's good. And yeah, and then you've got a little window there which is open for ventilation. Yeah, it's a big headlight on so you guys can see. And it's a structure fan that is immediate as well. So yeah, quite a small room, but it's comfy. So it's very clean as well. It looks very clean. You can hang a towel on the rack. And down here, the bed looks clean, smells clean. Some people said it was uncomfortable, I'm not really sure. There's a little bit of fluff, but that happens sometimes. There's a little bit of fluff. But yeah, everything's cool. Everything seems quite groovy. It looks clean underneath mainly. And then got some towels here. And that's it, yeah. And you got a little picture as well. I'm not sure how soundproof these walls are, so I need to be a little bit careful in case people are sleeping the rest so I don't disturb other people. Yeah, the way here, the door's really stiff. The neighbour had to help me. Probably thought I was trying to break in because I couldn't open the door no matter how much times. I think I got the hang of it now, but they're very kind and I appreciate their help. Yeah, so Welsh people are very friendly in general, and yeah, so that was nice of the neighbour to help me with that. That was quite nice, and yeah, I appreciate that because maybe I'll still be outside now trying to get in. And there's also a flat screen TV here as well, so yeah, as well as the picture of the flat screen TV, and yeah, so it's small but cozy, and I don't mind that it's small but cozy, enough for me to last. Well guys, today I wanted to go to see the Doctor Who place, but it's all booked up until the day I leave, so I'm not sure, maybe I have to save that for another day, or just come one time another day to do that. Or I might have to extend my stay just to do that one extra thing, but I don't have enough money right now, so maybe another time we'll come back and do the Doctor Who tour thing. So what we're going to do is, we have 20 challenges. 1, to a castle. 2, we're gonna go and try some Welsh food, but obviously I'm a vegetarian, so I need to find the Welsh equivalent if there's no vegetarian traditional Welsh food. And 3, we're just gonna go to the mall, I guess. Just find out how quick it is to get to the mall. So just see what the mall's like. I know you're not really allowed to film inside malls, but I filmed it outside of the mall. So yeah, and if I buy anything, I'll show you guys what I bought. We're just gonna find the nearest mall here in Newport. Yeah, another thing to find the nearest fast food towards here as well.